Tired of the same old catering? Moe's spices up any event. From the fresh ingredients to the free chips and salsa, we deliver everything. Let us bring the party to you. Order Moe's Catering today for your next event.
Coach, first of all, congratulations on another win, man. You guys hang 51 points up in a second week. It's a big difference from last week, the difference. Just talk about tonight's game and what you guys tried to do tonight.
We basically tried to impose our will. Last week, like I told you, it was on our second time playing against a different color jersey than our own. So you kind of seen a little flash of us tonight, even though we had the same, type of mistakes. In the first half, second half, we minimized the mistakes, and we took advantage of some things.
We started off real slow, but once the game got into it and we started listening to the coaches and we started executing, it showed them the scoreboard.
First quarter of the game, we came out really strong, scoring 3 straight. Then we started to slow down, and they were able to score 2 on us. But in the second quarter, in the second half, we were able to come back and really punch them in the mouths. We didn't even let them score again. So, personally, I feel like I did a great job, and I couldn't have done it. Nobody could have done it without the O-line. Driving it down the field, and then the defense holding it back, making sure they didn't score again, punching them in the mouth. And I'm just grateful for the team that I have to be able to play on it. So yeah, I feel great about the game tonight.
I don't know what you tell these guys at the half, but it seems like they come out each game with a different mentality the second half.
We just go in the locker room and, just basically tell them we're not playing our style of football. And again, we're conditioned. We're conditioned. So some people would call us a second half team. When the other team's kind of tired, we're still at maximum effort. And it pays off. So the conditioning plays a big part in that. It's not something, I don't think it's something that we go in the locker room and come out and say, hey, you need to get out there and play better. I think the kids' mentality is a little different in the second half because they know, the other team pretty much is going to be tired.
What did the coach say to you guys at halftime? Because you guys came out, made great adjustments, and you were able to capitalize on their mistakes.
See, all this week we were talking about being able to get rushing yards, and we went over what we were supposed to do in the during halftime, and we applied it out here.
It looks like you're becoming more comfortable out there. Talk about your role on this team right now.
I'm a leader. They want me to be a leader. My O-line giving me all the time I need, and I love it.
Talk about your play tonight.
I started off real slow, but as the game went on, my coaches told me to relax and calm down and let the game come to me, don't do too much, and it showed.
Talk about your offensive line right quick, because those guys really came around in the second half and with a different mentality.
That's our most seasoned group, and I've been saying it since the start of 2 days. That's our most seasoned group. A lot of those guys played last year. A lot of them didn't start, but they had quality reps in quality games that meant something. And they hit the weight room hard this year, so it pays off, man. And we got a lot of young guys at the skill position, and our offensive line is fairly young. So, like I said, it's promising to have those guys, opening up the holes for our young running backs.
What didn't you guys do in the first half that you did in the second half?
Running down the field. We needed to get our run plays right, getting the right people, making sure we got the right blocks, and we were able to do that in the second half.
Talk about the offense and how you guys were able to just put up points tonight in your offensive line. Just talk about the offense in general.
We got real fast. We got faster, and they got tired, and it took a toll on me, and it showed. Like, no 40-40s, they really worked.
It seemed like you guys were really able to open up holes in the second half. Do you think you guys were just stronger than them, or they were tired? What was it?
It was a combination of both. See, during the week we do a bunch of conditioning. That makes us better than the team athletically. So while they're on the sideline panting, we're ready to go. We are ready to go off the ball, and we are also the stronger team. We work out twice a week, doing whatever we need to get stronger.
It really looks like Rashid is coming into his own. It was a big difference between play from last week to this week. Talk about that guy a little bit.
He's going to continue to get better. Right now, I think he's settling in. He's understanding what we want from him. He's understanding, what the defense is doing to him, and he's taking advantage of it when he's pulling it, when he's throwing it. He's just basically getting a better understanding of the game from a quarterback position.
What's your confidence level? What's the team's confidence level right now?
It's very high. It's very high. We came off with 2 wins, and we really didn't have any scrimmages, but we pulled out the wins with adversity, with a lot of adversity.
So second weekend, you guys give up 12 points tonight. I guess that's what, 6 points a game. Talk about your defense.
They had a couple big plays. We played fairly well on defense. We made a couple adjustments. They did some things to us that we didn't anticipate, and it wasn't nothing major. You know, our guys was in some of them in the wrong gaps, and we went inside and made the necessary adjustments, asked some questions of what was going on, and the kids were able to explain what was going on. We made the adjustments, and it made a big difference in the second half.